If you're interested in indie animation or like fantasy shows, then we are making a brand new indie animated fantasy show, and I have been told to try and sum up the plot in less than a minute, and I have a lot to cover, so here we go. Okay, so picture this. There's a woman named Catherine. Catherine is engaged to a guy she does not like, so she decides to run away on her wedding day. She's in the dress and everything, she just decides to leg it down a beach. While she's on the beach, she bumps into a guy who just happens to be the second hand on a pirate ship. And while she knows that this is not a good idea, she's like, but she's kind of cute though. And the hot, sexy pirate man offers her a job on the ship, and she's like, well, I do need a place to go to now that I've ran away, so you know what, you're cute, and you're giving me a job. I've settled for less, so she goes with him. However, a couple of months go by, hot, sexy pirate man and Catherine are together. However, there seems to be something up. She wakes up one day to find out that hot, sexy pirate man has murdered the captain, and he's like, actually, I work for an evil god, and you know, he's giving me a good deal and I'm trying to bring him back. And she's like, hell no, this is a deal breaker, so I'm gonna like overturn this. However, like, you know, bloodshed happens and she loses most of her crew in the process of this battle, so she has to recruit some random people who've walked into a shop one day that just happen to need jobs, and I can't lie, they're not very good at their jobs. So she takes them anyway. They try to track down sexy pirate man, who is now evil sexy pirate man, because he stole something from Catherine, who turns out it's a very magical weapon. And so she's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't let him keep that. So they go and track him down to try and get the object back. But it turns out actually there's like 8 more of these. And now they're in too deep, so they've got to go and try and get these objects back before he gets to them first. And yeah, that's Chronicles of the Isles. I'm hoping just any of that makes sense.